What's up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to the Beauty Corner. You already know what the fuck is going on. It's Bipa Yamila here. What's good? Happy New Year's. The first week of the year is done and over with. We're back to business. As you guys see by today's thumbnail and title, we're going to be doing a challenge. We're going to be doing my makeup in reverse. Hello. If you like content like this, make sure that you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. You already know the drill, so that you are notified of every single time that I upload a brand new video. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Like I said, I'm doing my makeup in reverse, and when I was thinking about this, I was like, oh yeah, like let's do this little challenge. But then when I sat down and actually wrote down my routine in reverse, I was like, we're gonna figure out and we're still gonna make it look as presentable and pretty as we can. The first product that I normally would use is a setting spray, but it's also the last thing, so it doesn't really matter. This one is gonna be the only product that is like in the beginning and really in the end. Let's get the last step but first out of the way. For today, I want it to be a little bit edgy, so I'm going to be using Caviar from MAC black as a lip liner, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, let's go. I'm going to overline my lips like normal. Then I'm gonna use this gloss by Giorgio Armani. We gotta make this challenge actually a challenge. When I put this gloss right over this liner, but I'm gonna mess up my lip gloss after this, because like, look at this brush. Oh my god, no way. Experimental. And honestly speaking, I'm not mad at this. I feel like we can really make this work with the look that I'm gonna do later. But the thing is that like, this can go so wrong. And I do underpainting, so it has been stressing me out. I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. Next step in the routine will be highlight before my lips. That's what I would do. So I guess that's the order, right? Whatever. Do you see the highlight in the camera? Do you catch it? Because she is glowing now, okay? Like if I was, highlighting my face before contouring. The next step would be blush. So let's go with a powder blush first. Powder blush. And trust me, this is gonna eat, okay? We want everything to show up later when we put this foundation midway through me putting all of this makeup on. Like, this is crazy. This lip can really work. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the lip. It's about to get intense. We're gonna go in with contour powder now. Like, this is not even like funny. This is looking crazy. The makeup is looking like it doesn't wanna move as well. We're looking cute. I don't know. Contour all a ton. This is where it gets funny. We're gonna start using cream shit now. Let's put our hands together and pray to the Lord Jesus. Let's do a booty pop for him so that he can help us throughout this whole process.
You need Jesus!
The next step would be my brightening concealer. This is my brightening concealer. Or I sometimes use the Tuche Kuche. If you don't know the Tuche Kuche, baby, the Tuche Kuche is a Tuche Cloud. And I guess it gives me a chance to, like, always clean up on around here, which is good. Now, obviously, the reason, oh my god, we're looking crazy. I use this brighter concealer, obviously, because I use a color corrector. The next step would be foundation. For today's foundation, I'm not going to go for a full coverage foundation. I want it to be more lightweight so that we can really see something. For today, I'm going to be using a tinted moisturizer. choose your favorite tinted moisturizer when you're doing this challenge. This tinted moisturizer to me is a little bit more on the yellow side, but it's okay because it's going to help us kind of like neutralize everything. Okay, this is actually not looking terrible. Wait, what? I really do believe sometimes you can work with powders on top of I mean creams on top of powder. It just depends how you do it. Unfortunately, my nose is gone, but the tinted moisturizer had some coverage. Not a lot, but it did have enough to remove the nose contour. I didn't even put a lot on my nose. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's not looking terrible, but it's dehydrated. If you guys have made it this far as well, make sure that you leave a like if you're liking the content, drop a comment, and let me know your favorite part of the video. The next step would be liquid blush. Okay, so more blush, but we need to add more because we underpaint. And I'll do like 3 dots. So many things are happening in the world, like it's getting crazy, this ice situation. Everybody's like, it's an uproar against ice, and I don't blame them. Like baby, they're out here losing it.
Go crazy! Ah! Go stupid! Ah! Go crazy!
So many people are losing their lives under this administration, so it's just like now would be the time where I would normally color correct. So let's go ahead and do that. Meaning I use a concealer that is my shade. It's not really like I'm using any like dark orange or anything like that. Once I have moved on from that particular step, I cannot go back and retouch it, but I can use whatever next step is to kind of like fix around and adjust whatever is happening. Over here, like they look so nice, and y'all probably like, ew, this should look hideous. I don't know, you guys. Oh my god, this is not bad. This is actually like, oh wait, I can't do that. Ugh. Okay. Put the brush down. Put the brush down. Cream contour. Oh my god. But I can't get too carried away. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's blend this out and hope for the best. Left the. Oh, okay. Hold on. Why am I liking the reverse routine more than my regular routine? Like, it's making it so much exciting. Like, what is this? Am I gonna have to start using cream contour at the end? I'm gonna blend this out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That might have ruined the whole thing. Oh my god. We got a black mouth with an orange face. No. In the arms of the angel. This is a look, darling. Okay. I look crazy. I look crazy. Oh my god. Now I will go in with my powder and snatch everything up. Do we even want to snatch this up, y'all? I feel like we can still save this. I feel like we still got something going on here, okay? I'm not going to lose hope, okay? We're gonna go ahead and save this product by using a powder that is more like my shade so that we can kind of like, I'm not gonna use a brightening powder. I don't know if my nose is straight. Is it straight? But I'm kind of liking everything. And like I said, I think that the powder kind of like saved not everything, but it kind of like did definitely help me get some of that orange out of there. So we're gonna do our lashes because that's like the last thing that I do on my eye routine. I'm not using my good lashes for this because we're gonna take them right off. Y'all, don't blow into your lashes. Avoid your solo style. So let's go and get that in right here. All right, that's one eye done. I hate when my clients have lashes already on like extensions because then I have to like work on top of them and like keep them clean. Ugh, giving me extra work. And try to, oh my god, I really fucked this up. Look at this, y'all. It's like this is doing too much. This is like ugh. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using Charlotte's Tilbury face palette. What is this? The Instant Look of Love in a palette. Okay, so I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna start smoking out the outer corner. Look at it, it's going so well. It's going so well. She's eating. I'm going to be using the same palette and I'm going to use the shimmers and just pop them right in the inner corner and center of my eyelids. Does this like work better on the fingers? I think it does work better with the finger. I think it works better with the finger. Yeah, it does. Chocolate, darling. She's eating. This other eyeshadow, you know what? I think it picks up with the brush. Yeah, it definitely picks up with the brush. So I'm gonna use this in the in the inner corner. Yeah, that one did pick up nicely on the brush. But that one is more kind of like creamy. This one is kind of like more shimmery, more like pearly. So yeah, it definitely stuck to my finger a lot. More than it did on my eyes. We have reached a point in this makeup routine where things are either gonna get crazy or creative, okay? Because we gotta do the eye primer, and maybe that's why the eyeshadows don't look too, pigmented. They look a little bit less opaque. It's because maybe I am used to using, of course, my P. Louise bases, and with this could go left so quick because they are so pigmented. They are meant to be put underneath the eyeshadow so that they can enhance any type of eyeshadow, even the worst eyeshadow that you have roaming in the house. You can make them come to life with these. That's why I stick by them since 2020. Honestly, one of the best, one of the best eyeshadow primers. But everything is looking pretty good, except the lips. I will give you that. The lips is looking crazy. What the fuck? I'm giving you like very pretty girl vibes with this crazy ass lip. Like, what is going on? I'm gonna do the eyebrows, right? We gotta put this all over the eyes, y'all. Like, this is crazy. Oh my god. Look, here I'm using less to see if I get less of that pigmentation. But she's like rubbing everything in and disappeared. There goes a cute eyeshadow look to the garbage. Eyebrows. And for that, I was not going to do my laminated brows because, first of all, the glue, the brow gel that I use to stick it on, I don't want it to lift all of this makeup that I have underneath my eyebrows. So we're going to use the Yves Saint Laurent eye pencil. The tail, you want to get that tail nice and defined, regardless whether this makeup looks terrible or not, right? So after I did all of this makeup, we're gonna have to use my face primer now because that's the order. That's the order. A little bit of it, like I would normally do so, and melt it in my hands and my fingers. I need a little bit more. Let's put it on. Oh my god, this is picking up all the makeup. I'm gonna grab a little bit more because last but not least, we're going to use our setting spray. Let's go.
Welcome to the Beauty Corner, where design meets discipline.
Alright you guys, so this is it for today's video. This is everything completed. This is the full phase. This is the reverse makeup challenge. Obviously things just didn't make sense. We still made it work and I had so much fun. Like some of the things, honestly, like I'm gonna switch the order of it because they look so much better now than when I do them regularly. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure that you are leaving a like, comment, subscribe with the bell so that you are notified of every single time that I upload a brand new video. See you in the next one. You already know what the fuck is going on. It's B by Amila here. What's Sky?